Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright guys, so let's see where we're at today. We've got our little channel tunnel thing here. Ooh, there's something I want to see. Is there? Ooh, there is water inside there. So I'm wondering if that water is flowing through the tunnel, or if that's a sealed thing. So I had a comment about an idea about possibly taking one of the paths over here and tunneling through, and when we tunnel through, make like a what's it called, a water dump, so that the beavers could pass through the water and on their way up to the mine, so it's kind of like a dual purpose hole. And I am curious if the tunnels, I mean, I would assume that it would hold water, but I'm wondering, well, yeah, no, it would have to, because those are for Levee. So yeah, it would have to hold water. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the water that was left from when they built around it. So I'm pretty sure those are watertight. So I do think that idea would work. I'd have to kind of rearrange and do some stuff, but I do think it would work. I do think it would be possible to achieve the goal. I'm sitting there, I'm kind of looking though. I'm trying to figure out if there would be somewhere better or worse to place it, and how to go about it, because I'm wondering, I'm going to assume that because we can't build over this, that I couldn't put a, well, you know what, I could just do this right here and we can find out. Let me see, water dump, water dump, water dump. Oh, so I could hang a, okay, so I could hang a water dump over the top of it if it's one higher. Interesting, okay. There's possibilities here. There are possibilities. So that is most definitely an idea, a thing, something. We'll have to play with it. We'll have to figure out what we got going. So anyway, let's speed things up. And let's continue building our levees around. Actually, before we go building our levees, is there anything else that I need to address, like, immediately, like right now? Like, where are we at on food? We've got 600 berries, 260 carrots. We got a handful of potatoes. So the potato field needs to be lengthened, because I don't think we're getting... How many do we have? No, we don't have any raw potatoes. Okay, so for whatever reason, we are not getting... Oops, wrong one. We are not getting the number of potatoes that I thought we were going to get. I was thinking for some reason that we were going to have, with the field Z size, I was thinking that we were going to have an increase in potatoes, but it does not seem to be the case. The beavers are enjoying their potatoes, is what it is. 100%. They are loving it. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and cover that whole little section right there in potatoes. I think we're probably going to end up bringing it down even further. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of do that. And like I said, we'll pull out the berry bushes as time goes on, because I still need to clear out some of these fields of other stuff as well. There we go. That should be good with that. That should be good there. Go ahead and grab those bushes there. And I don't think we're going to need those anymore. Yep, get rid of all of those bushes. Okay, so all of that's going to end up being crops, which is fine with me. Let's see, this is a gatherer. I'm not going to need you anymore, so we're going to go ahead and pause you. That way we can start working you out of the picture here. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to need a field quite this size, so I'm a little bit surprised that we're needing this much farmland this early. I don't know, maybe the Iron Teeth eat more? I don't know. I can't remember. There's not a difference in like the amount of food they consume, is there? I would assume that they should be the same, but I'm not 100% sure either. Either way, it is what it is. We'll get it done. No big deal. Yeah, go ahead and fill in a few more there. All right, we're good. Did I just plant potatoes over in the carrot crop? Hold on, I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Carrots. There we go. All right, so, yeah. I was going to do a small wheat field down there, but I don't think that's possible now. And then I'm just kind of looking at this. I'm kind of thinking maybe rearranging a little bit, redoing the road there. Wiping out that road. All right, let me get our levees going again. All right, so I'm gonna have to bring it back like so. Alright, that is a good section to get built. That is probably going to take a few minutes to get all of that built over there. So let me do that. Let me come back over here, and I need to connect these two. You know what? I'll use that one right there, but I'm going to use a storage over here. Warehouse, not tank, this one. Yes. We're going to do that. That way we have another small storage, but, you know, just trying to utilize it, because either way, it's either going to be a storage or it's going to be a platform. But if I do another storage on the other side, then I have to wrap around another section of the path, whereas this one we just had to extend it a little bit, so it will be okay. All right. Where are we at? We are in first day of the wet cycle, okay. Looking good. Looking very, very good. So I'm kind of thinking maybe right here where the path is. We could just run the levee straight back in there. And then, I mean, that would give us... I'd have to put a levee here, though. Well, I don't know. Should I or should I? Yeah. That's literally the only building that's going to be on the back side of of it, so if it did flood, we would lose the little tree farm over there, but that's okay. I don't think that's going to hurt us too bad. Let's see. Let me turn this guy back on. Get him running again. Do I have all of my builders and everything maxed out right now? Let's see. We don't have them. Those guys are good. These guys are good. Haulers. I could increase the haulers if I needed to. I don't know. I kind of want to do another builder. We have a handful of extra beavers. I mean, let's see, hammer. Where would I want to put you, though? Yeah, get rid of that, and I'm just going to put it in on the side right here. Yep, we'll put it in on the side, and then we'll do some other stuff in that little strip. So we'll do that, and we'll get 4 extra beavers that can build. That way we can get a little bit more done. And I think we're also going to start... are you not grown yet? Seriously? I was really hoping y'all were going to be finished by now. That way I could continue on with my stuff over here. Let's see. I need a ladder. We're going to put a ladder in right there. Run this path over. Yep, run that back like so. And we've got another drought incoming. So it seems like the droughts on this one are coming in pretty fast. But I don't know if that's really going to affect us any once we start blocking off those water sources. I doubt they're going to have the impact that you would on a normal map. They are getting it over here, that is for sure. Surprised the beaver hasn't got stuck out there yet. And what do we got here? Another storage. You know what? Hold some berries. And did we ever get this guy cleaned out? We did. Okay, so let's get that one gone. And let's see, what do we got over here? Sunflowers. So we'll drop in a sunflower right there. Excellent. Let's see. How many homeless beavers do we have? We have 8. So yeah, I think we're going to end up having to stack up on top of these and build our little housing complex over here. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. Okay, now the question is where do I want to put a ladder? I guess I could put it, well, let's put it right here. We'll put it right here. I will turn it to the side. And we are going to raise the priority on both of those. And then I'll just run a path right there. No big deal. All right. And they made it. Yep, they did get all this done all the way back to here. That is excellent. Let's see. Let's get rid of that guy. You know what? Let's just do this. Wrong one. I don't know why. I guess I'm viewing it as a dirt path versus like an actual building. So I always think of like the resource, the resource tab. The more natural one should be the one. But yeah, I always do that. I always do that. So, do I want to do... Well, I was going to say, do I want to do the same thing? But no, we're... You know what? I'm just going to do it like that. We're not even going to mess with that one thing. I'm just going to... We're going to lose a tiny bit of land here. Which later on we can reclaim. So, let me do that. Let's see. Let me get this guy right here. Once again, I grabbed the wrong one. We will do that. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. So, we'll do that for right now. That way we don't have to mess with the back side of things if it does flood. And did I put... We need to raise that priority. There we go. Alright. I want that path reestablished first. That way we can get to our trees. So many debris blocks. Little barriers. Now the question is do we want to go from right here straight back and just call that good? Or do I want to try to go around this one and then I think we want to go around it. Yeah, let's try to keep the field right there. Yeah, let's bring it back down this way. Too far from the district, huh? Okay, well, what if... How much dandelion storage do I have? I only have this one little one, don't I? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so how about we do this? How about I do that? I'll come back in with a couple small storages so that we can continue our path around. We'll just make these dandelion storages, and that'll give us like 90 dandelions to store, which we shouldn't have any issue with medicine. That field right there should be more than enough to take care of that. Alright. We'll see what happens. We shall see, we shall see. What do you mean you can't get all the... Oh, we're out of scrap. Serious? Oh, they turned it all into metal. That's right. Oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Let me do this. Let me grab this guy. I was wondering what was going on here. Let's see. Let's grab that. We will turn that guy over here. We will do that. Path. Of course, that tree's in the way. I'm just going to delete that tree. Put a couple scavenger flags up here. We'll let them do their thing. And then how many metal blocks do I have? I have 99. I think we're going to pause the smelter for right now. Yeah, I didn't realize we were going to run out quite so fast. I thought we were going to have plenty, but yeah, I guess the little bit that was there, we've already smelted it down, so... Alright. Focus on these, please. Let me get those done, and then we'll worry about this stuff over here. Here in a bit. I might have to continue this path down through the trees, though. That's the only part that I'm looking at that I'm wondering is, are we going to have to... I mean, because that is a straight shot right there. I'm thinking we're going to have a path go through there. So we're probably going to lose a handful of maple here in a minute, which, you know, it is what it is. Not much more we can do for it. Okay, we'll do that. Put these right there. Let's see, dandelion. There we go. Alright, what about up here? Did we... we just need a path. There we go. Now we can get some scrap. Then they can get that other deal built. And we'll be one step closer to getting all this situated. And then, of course, if we need to, we can always take down the separating walls later on. Or we can leave them. If we have to build up, you know, another layer, that would make it easy enough to come back and, you know, separate it again. Have a low side, have a high side. How high is that water? Yeah, it's still not getting above it, so that's good. $92. Yeah, let me do this. I'm just gonna mark those as to not replant because some of these are almost done. Yeah, some of these are almost done. Some of these aren't even close to being done. But you know, we'll mess with it as it goes. All right, getting so much closer. All right, good. So they got that situated. You were okay. You are just thirsty. Wait, thirsty? Why are we thirsty? We got water over there. We got water right here too. Hmm. All right, let me see our range. Yeah, we max out right there. Hmm. Yeah, I was sitting there thinking. I was asked if we had made a path straight across this and tunneled and everything, if our district range would reach all the way over here. And I have a feeling that this little section here and this little section here would be just out of range if we did do that. So I'm still thinking if we split the districts, which we might, instead of putting the district center like right here, let's see, we'd probably have to put it out here towards the water, I think. And that might, yeah, that'd help us get up to the top over there. Yeah, it's doable. Where are you at, Mr. Tree? 98%, huh? Alright, where are we at on everything else? Planks, we're almost at 200. Gears, we're at 210. Scrap, we're at 42, which means they've got, yeah, we're good here. Yes, get that tree out of the way. Let me guess. I need to put in a path over here. I probably do. I probably do. How much longer y'all got? 100%. That tree should be grown. That tree's not going to be grown. Not going to be grown. Quit clicking on beavers. 84%. Okay, yeah, we're going to go ahead and just demo these other trees then. That way we can get it over here and get building. Can we not like prioritize getting rid of the trees first? Like, is that a possibility here, beavers? Thank you. Too far. Oh, yeah, because we don't have. There we go. Now we should be able to reach it. How are we doing on wood? 30? Got a couple trees over here. Let's see. Fill in those couple gaps. Still got a whole bunch of trees over there, so that's good. And yeah, they can't reach back that far. Yeah, those are all under a cut order, aren't they? There we go. You know what? I'm almost considering putting a Lido in right there. Just I was looking at it and I was like, you know, that wouldn't be too far off of the size of a Lido. I think we're just gonna do that. Just make it a straight wall right there. And then I'm gonna fill that in. Get rid of that. If we end up doing some terraforming, I'll replace these blocks with dirt blocks later on. Alright. Get that done. We get that last little section done, and then we will be safe at least for one level. Which I think at that point we're going to start playing with the source blocks again, trying to see what we can do to raise the water just a tad bit without going over the top of our walls. I still think blocking them off on the sides and waiting for the water to go over the top would do something for us. So we just got to get this last little area of protection in. Feels like we're on the Rising Tides map again, circling the city with the levees. I miss that map. I really do miss that map. It was fun. Outside of this sinker map, I think the Rising Tide map is probably the most unique map I've come across. Which I think I have an idea for a new map that would cause players to put in some work, put in some effort to get some things done. So I haven't started it yet, but I do have a concept in my mind that hopefully here soon we'll be able to start working on. Come on, little beavers. Get it built. In fact, because I already know how y'all are going to be trying to do stuff. Don't worry about those in-ground blocks. Get the top ones done. Or the outside ones, I should say. Outside and top. We are just so close. We just need a couple more pieces. How much scrap do we got? 152? That's not bad. They still, yeah, they can still reach some scrap pieces. Okay. How far does their range go? Almost all the way around. Okay, that's good. Very nice. Very nice. Come on, little beavers. Do what you gotta do. Oh, yeah, they just have to come over here and touch a bunch of this stuff, and it's done. With the exception of, like, one block. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Last one. And the city is sealed. Alright, guys. Well, that's what I wanted to accomplish today. So we've got the entire city, well, yeah, the entire, well, with the exception of the forester over there, we've got the entire city sealed off. So we've got half of the island, well, a little bit more than half, I'd say. Maybe like, oh, I don't know, like 5/8 of the island, you know, something like that. We got it sealed off, so I can now start playing with the water blocks again. And we should have relative safety. The highest the blocks ever get is about 7/8 of the way up that bottom block. So, you know, we have a full block of protection there for whenever we go to play around with stuff. So I think doing what I was talking about, just kind of blocking around the edges of a couple of them, I think that will work. Because once the water touches it, it should stop, it should negate it, it should do, you know, like it was doing. So I do believe we can maintain a solid block of water all the way around the island now. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see how things go. All that kind of good stuff. But anyway, that is going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. You guys just like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.